Sketch and describe in your own words the plant cell and animal cell. Uh, Here you will only sketch and properly label the diagram. You won't be writing any description in your copy. Explain the uses and harmful effects of microorganisms. See, as we have already discussed, there are so many uses of microorganisms. They decompose the waste and sewage water. By the process of decomposition, they keep the environment clean. Because of this, fertilizers are prepared, biogas plants are made from where biogas is generated. The microbes which are present in the soil and in the root nodules of leguminous plants, they help in nitrogen fixation. They help in increasing the fertility of the soil. Microorganisms, they help in the formation of curd and other milk based products, and the process of fermentation that is used for producing alcohol from grains and fruits, bread from flour, as well as in the production of acetic acid, citric acid, lactic acid, vitamins, antibiotics, etc. So there are a lot many uses of microorganisms. The second question is harmful effects of just as there are useful effects, there are so many harmful effects also. The microorganisms, they spoil the food. In hot and humid air, there is a fungal attack on food. Microbes, they produce enterotoxins and cause food toxic, resulting in food poisoning. They cause diseases in plants, animals, and humans, like amoebiasis, typhoid, cholera, hepatitis, gastro. These are caused by water and foodborne microbes. Microbes, they cause diseases like malaria, dengue, elephantiasis, yellow fever, chikungunya, Zika fever, etc. These diseases are caused after mosquito transfers the microbes into human body. Common cold, cough, diphtheria, pneumonia, tuberculosis are diseases of respiratory tract which are caused by microbes. Give reasons. Diseases spread on a large scale during the periods of heavy rainfall and floods. The spread of disease is most likely during heavy rainfall and floods. The water in food gets contaminated. The waterlogging causes the growth of microorganisms and houseflies. They spread the pathogens rapidly. The humid atmosphere induces food spoilage. Even if flood water recedes, the puddle formed helps in the breeding of mosquitoes, and all such reasons are responsible for epidemic spread of diseases. There is a possibility of food poisoning if we eat stale food. Yes, of course. Stale food is likely to have microorganisms in it, and some of the microorganisms, they produce enterotoxins. What are enterotoxins? The toxins that are produced in the when the microorganism enters our intestine, that is the intestine of the host humans, and these enterotoxins, they cause food poisonings. So that is why we should avoid eating stale food. Next, soil is turned over during tilling. See, there are some useful bacteria in the soil. They help to decompose organic substances into inorganic nutrients. Thereby, they produce fertilizers. Some microbes also help in nitrogen fixation. They help the plants to get nitrogen. Thus, to have better yield of crop, the soil is turned over during tilling to mix the bacteria. Next, fungus grows quickly in moist or humid conditions. The fungus needs suitable condition for the growth. The moist and humid conditions are favorable to it. It does not grow in dry conditions. You must have observed fungus growth more prominent during the rainy season when the conditions are moist and humid. A refrigerator is used in almost every home. The harmful microbes, they do not grow in cold temperatures. They grow only in the temperature range of 15 to 35 degrees Celsius. And refrigerator has very low temperature. Hence, food can be stored there without spoiling. Therefore, to store perishable food items, refrigerators have become essential in every home. Bread rises during baking. Bread is prepared with the help of yeast. And yeast is a type of fungus, and when the fungus grows in the dough of batter of the bread, it produces the gas carbon dioxide, because of which the dough rises and the bread rises during baking. Next, fodder is soaked in water before offering to the cattle. By adding the fodder into water, it is fermented. By fermentation, the vitamin content rises in the fodder. It also becomes easier for digestion. The cattle is thus well or nourished. Therefore, fodder is soaked in water before offering to cattle. The last question that you have in the exercise, you're not going to write that in the notebook. Instead, you have an extra question for a diagram. Draw a neat and labeled diagram of a prokaryotic cell. So this figure you can make. You need not make a colorful one, but you draw a proper figure with the proper labelings. Thank you.